Hey, it's me, Rudolph Hayes, your Las Vegas Sin City connoisseur. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us today, and I also like to welcome you into my kitchen as I share with you one of my recipes that's near and dear to my heart. Now, this recipe is called sticky chicken, and it's the best roasted chicken you'll ever make in your life. And trust me, once you make the chicken this way, you won't have it any other way. This recipe that I'm giving you today is for actually 2 roasted chickens. If you're only making one, you just cut everything in half, but the cooking time remains the same. So this is what we're going to need to get this sticky chicken going today. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we want to wash our chicken. We want to take everything that's from the inside out, and we want to wash our chicken thoroughly. Now, I have about say 3.5 pound chicken here, which is enough for me and my wife. So, your size depends on, how many people in your family, how many people you're cooking for. So it's really important that you pat this chicken dry with paper towel, because next step is going to be seasoning the chicken, and we don't want any of the seasonings to run off, from water. We want it to be dry when it goes on the chicken. And there's our chicken right there, folks. Now what we did was I seasoned the back first, and then we let that dry for about 2 minutes, and then I flipped it over and we seasoned the front. Now you want to make sure you get the spices pretty much on every inch of the chicken. Try to cover any of the chicken skin as you can, but remember, you don't want to go over half of the spices in this mix, because once again it is for 2 chickens. And as you can see, we have our onion, just sit the whole onion right there in the cavity. So our oven is preheating. As soon as it gets done, we're going to go ahead and put this in the oven, and we're going to cook it for 5 hours. Alright, our oven has preheated, and I've put the chicken in. We got it in at 250 degrees, and we're going to let that cook for about 5 hours. So we'll see you back in 5 hours. About halfway through our cooking time right here, I just got done basting the chicken. So you want to do that about halfway through. Just go ahead and baste the chicken, put a little juice over the skin around the legs and wing and every other part of the chicken. It's going to give you an even tastier skin and a really nice texture. So we're going to go ahead and put it back in the oven and finish it off here in about another 2 hours, and we'll see you then. Alright, and here's our chicken. I've just taken it out of the oven, and as you can see, it's done. So we're going to let this here rest for about 10 minutes, covered in a thin piece of aluminum foil, and then we'll go ahead and cut it up. Folks, I'm sorry you caught me with my mouth full. I just couldn't resist tasting that chicken. I'll try another piece here in front of you, and the flavors are there. This skin, it is sticky, and it's sticky with the spices and the seasonings that this chicken has been cooking with for 5 hours in the oven. And you're going to love it. And it is juicy. It has juiciness inside and out. So make this for the ones you love, and I guarantee you they'll love you even more. We'd like to thank you for joining us today on the Sin City Connoisseur, and I was happy to share this sticky chicken recipe with you. Although it isn't mine, I did find it on the internet, but I love it and I wanted to share it with you guys. So remember, like us on Facebook and share, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We upload videos every week, every Thursday. And once again, you have a great weekend, and we thank you for joining us today. Have a great day.